Are you in the market to purchase a home? Or are you just curious what to expect when viewing a home for the first time? Tyler Gould, accompanied with Matt Birch, to show you what that looks like.
So feel free to like, subscribe, and trigger that bell for future notifications from our Life in Michigan YouTube channel. Now let's head on over to one of our local listings and get started.
Here we are at our local listing. We have an investor special. Upon arrival, we like to get a first impression of the neighborhood and the home. We'd like to check for any exterior damages, so we're going to move on to the side of the home and further inspect. Upon arrival to the side of the home, we like to look for foundations. You may get things that look like this. You may get some cracks in the foundation. We like to check the siding. We like to make sure the siding's on. We like to check the windows. Look for any window damages, broken glass. We like to check the roof, make sure the roof is in good shape, possible water damages, or any gutters that may be pre-existing or that are damaged or may not be there. So now we're going to head on to the other side of the home and check that side. Over here on the side of the home, if there's a side porch, we like to check the porch, make sure it's in good shape, make sure there's no standing water, which could be a result of gutter failure or leak. Ideally, you'd want a gutter that's got a downspout going at least 3 feet away from the home to help avoid foundation failure. So we're going to move on inside and see what we can visualize in there.
Upon entering the property, the first thing we want to take a look at is the porch and the stairs. We want to inspect the sturdiness of the stairs. Be mindful of the windows. You want to check and make sure that your windows seal properly and are shut properly, that they shut and lock and there's no cracks or breaks in the windows. As we're moving through the property, you also want to keep in mind or take a look at your ceiling, see if there's any wet water damage on the ceiling. That could be a potential roof leak. You also want to look for cracks in your walls. That could be a potential settling issue, something to keep an eye out. As we're moving along, we're going to move into the kitchen. As we enter the kitchen, you want to inspect your walls, your ceilings. You also want to take a look underneath the sink. Make sure that your pipes are hooked up properly, that you don't have any leaks or anything going on down there. We're going to now move down into the basement. We'll see what's going on down there. As you come downstairs, the first thing you want to be mindful of is foreign odors. You could, if it smells musty down here, that could be potential moisture in the basement. Quick remedy for that would be a dehumidifier. You also want to be aware of a gas smell. That could be a potential gas leak. You also want to look and see about foundation cracks. You can have vertical cracks or you can have horizontal cracks. A vertical crack would be probably a settling issue. You're going to have real problems if you come across a big horizontal crack like this. As also down here, you want to locate your furnace and your hot water tank. When you locate those, you can find in the serial number, you can find the manufacturing date. That'll give you a good idea of how old your water tank and your furnace is. You also want to be mindful of the piping. You want to make sure that there's no leaks or cracks in your piping. You also want to be mindful of your electrical work, whether it's ran into the box properly, whether you have your fuse box is hooked up good and your fuses are good inside there.
Now that we had our brief overview, I hope this can help you visualize what to expect. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.
This has been Matt and Tyler with eXp Realty, my property experts. Please remember to like, subscribe, and trigger that bell.